What's up guys, Drifty here from Driftwood Gaming, and today we're going to play some Final Fantasy XI. I'm going to show you guys a simple, easy way to make some gil and using Unity, Concord, Notorious Monsters. So basically all you have to do is go to your quest log, and there's tons of records of eminence that you can accept to get some Unity accolades. You will have to join a Unity, which is real easy. You just talk to an NPC that's for Bestock. It's in Bestock Markets right before you leave into Gustaberg, and it doesn't matter which one you join, but once you join one, you'll start accumulating accolades, and you use those accolades to accept missions. And you want to go to your objective list and go to Unity Wanted, and it'll be subjugations. And there's tons of ways to make money using this system. I found that Huge Maw Herald's drops don't really sell that well, and Bounding Belinda's same thing. You can't really make too much on that, but there's certain drops that Prickly Petrie drop has, and you can get from the coffers, and it's super easy fight. It's a level 75 fight, so even if you have 5 trusts, you can do this at 75. I recommend being level 80 to do this quickly, but if you're level 99, you can literally hit it once and let your trust kill it. So it's really easy. It only takes, if you have all your Rhapsodies, it only takes 200 Unity accolades. I think it's like 250 or 300 without them. But anyway, I'll show you guys the fight. It's super easy. You just go to the Ethereal Junction, hit it once. It'll say, oh, it's a subjugation for this. It's going to cost you this many accolades. Shows you the level. And what's also cool is it'll fully restore your MP and your HP before you start the battle. So what's cool about that is, say you wanted to skill up your magic skills or something, all you have to do is use all your MP, start the fight, and you have full MP again, and you kill him, and then you can repeat the process of skilling whatever healing magic is. That's what I do, and making a little money in the process. Once you kill any Unity Notorious monster, you get a coffer, and you don't have to open it right away. You can stack them. Like right now I have 20 some, and I was saving them up so I can show you guys some of the drops you can get, because even all the websites I've gone to, they don't have all the information on what drops you can actually get. Of course, they show you, like, you can get the Dew Silk Cape and certain item or Notorious Monster specific drops, but they don't show all the little things you can get, like rainbow cloth, and of course there are better ways to make gil, but this is a pretty good way to make gil if you just have like a couple thousand accolades or something. Okay, so we defeated the Prickly Petrie, and we'll go up and we'll see you completed the following records of eminence, subjugation. You're going to get 500 sparks, which I'll show you another way you can use your sparks to make money. It shows you your total. Then you get limit points too, and you get the coffer. So let's go ahead and open up a bunch of coffers and see what we get. So I have 22 coffers. Done this quite a few times, and sometimes you'll get like 1k gil, there 2k gil. That's the worst basically you can get, and that happens. It's a common thing. But Prickly Petrie's threads, these things sell for 150k a stack, and you'll get a ton of these. So that's going to be the main way you make money. And some items sell for more, but the thing about these is, I don't know, on my server, Odan, they're buying them up like hotcakes. I'll farm 4 stacks, and then within a few hours or sometimes the next day, all of them will sell, like literally sold out again. Got the Dew Silk Cape. That by itself is like a 5k drop, but if you use 1,000 accolades, you can upgrade it. You also have to turn in 3 Prickly Petrie threads, and you just trade it to the Unity Concord NPC, and he'll wait 1 game day, and you'll go ahead and get the +1 version, which sells on my server for 100k, but it doesn't sell super fast. Usually takes a couple days to sell, so no big deal on that. But you could also get the +1 version right out of the coffer itself. So we're having some pretty bad luck on the drops this time, but you can get Sirens. I think it's called Siren's Thread or Siren Hair. And that is, you can get 1 to 3 of those, and they sell for 150k each. So you can get all kinds of good stuff from this. Pretty bad luck this time. The threads are good. We're mainly going after threads. The more you get the gil, the less you're making. But you gotta take into account that you're making 500 sparks for every time you kill as well. Oops, I don't want to instant retrace. pretty awful drops here. Those threads are good. Basically, that's what we're trying to get, a bunch of the threads. So it looks like we didn't get too many different drops this time. Of course, the time that I'm not recording it, we don't get any special drops. But I farmed 20 before, and I got Siren's Thread. I received 3 rainbow cloth. I received a bunch of gold ingots. So this is 150k right here for this stack, and then I have a few other ones laying around. So it's probably like 80k or 90k or something. So we made 250k or whatever on different stuff. Plus we gained, what do you call it? The sparks. So what we're going to do now is we're going to warp out of here. And I'll show you what you can do with your sparks. Now it's pretty commonly known that you can buy stuff with sparks and then vendor it to the NPC to get instant gil. But there's a few items that you make more on compared to the others. Sometimes you'll make like 2 to 3 to 4 gil per spark convert ratio. But thanks to Kenshin, and you can look him up, big shout outs to Final Fantasy XI Adventures of Kenshin. He showed me this one. If you convert sparks into the Acheron shield or something like that, I'll show you right now. You can get over 10 gil per spark, which isn't that bad. So we're gonna do that real quick, and I'll show you guys. Now every town has its own NPC, and it's in a different zone. I think it's in southern Sandoria for Sandy, but for Bistok, it's in Bistok Markets. And first, before you start buying, using your sparks to NPC stuff, unless you just really need gil that bad, you definitely want to get some of the armor sets and level 99 weapons and stuff. Even if you're not level 99 yet for that job that you're leveling, you're going to want that stuff eventually. You could always just put it in your, well, you get a lot of storage now. You could just put it in your, what is it called, wardrobe, Mog wardrobe. Pretty much filled up on that. But Isakoth is the one for Bistok. And you just go down to equipment 71 to 98, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, next page, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down to next page, 1, 2, and 3, and then you go down to Acheron shield, and this is the one, 27 defense plus 10, it takes 2,755 sparks, and I'll show you guys real quick. You can just walk into anywhere. You want to go to where you have the most fame, because you'll get more when you NPC stuff where you have the most fame. And for me, I'm converting to over 10 gil per spark. So this took 2755, and I'm getting 28k for it. So that's a pretty good conversion ratio. And this is especially a tactic you want to use if you're maxing out on your sparks, because you will max out on sparks. You get sparks for like everything, whatever you want. You want to keep a few of them, like physical damage and deal plus 500 damage, 500 plus damage, because they're going to repeat, and also you're going to find crystals on everything. So you want to have at least 25 to 30 accepted at all times. And then as your sparks get to about, 20, 30, 40, and especially when it's capped, you want to spend them, because otherwise you're just wasting those sparks. You could be making gil on that. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys like this. It's a simple way to make gil by using sparks and Unity accolades. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs, like, favorite, share, all that stuff. And if you want more content like this, you can always subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.